engine light came on as I was driving, and it was coming on and off for a few days now. But the bill was I noticed after they did the forced regen, remember that pressure that I had on the DEF? Now ladies and gentlemen, the tarping job is complete. I think I have done a good job. The reason that I put these 4-inch strap is because I wanted to go ahead and secure my edge protectors, and I went ahead and put a strap over here so it doesn't flop. I did not align it perfectly. I wanted to put it right there, but it turns out that it did not have enough space, so I just went ahead and put it over here. So hopefully I don't have any issues. I do have my tarp, the 4-foot tarp and 6-foot tarp over here. So it was very interesting today. So I recently went through a snowstorm. Because of that, I was a little late, and they were closing at 2, and I was just running out of time. I looked at my GPS. It was saying I was gonna be there like at 1:55. So I called them, and she said, if you're not here before 2, you are not gonna get loaded. So I rushed through here, and I got here, and it was like 2:03. And at the minute I walked into the office, it was 2:03, and she said, I told you, if you don't get here before 2, you're not gonna get loaded. But then they did get me loaded, no problem. The forklift operators, I guess, if the truck drivers do not show up by 2, they go ahead and leave. So they were in a hurry to leave, so I really appreciate them loading me. Now we have 3,050 miles to do. Now you're asking, Yusuf, where you pick this load and where is it going? I picked it up from, I'm currently in Richfield, California, and this one is going to Richmond, Virginia. So it's gonna be quite some miles. But without further ado, let's get on the road, guys, because I need to go grab me a shower as soon as possible. I stink right now. I stink. So the check engine light came on as I was driving, and it was coming on and off for a few days now, and it just came back on today. And I actually just slept at the Pilot right down the road, and when I woke up I seen this mechanic shop, and I figured, you know what, let me go ahead and put it in the shop and see what's wrong with them. So the truck is getting a wash right now, and I am just waiting because it's early. I'm waiting for the mechanic to show up, and I guess by the time they finish washing my truck, the mechanic will be here, and we will find out what the problem is. Hopefully it's not a big issue. The truck itself has no problem pulling up the hill or down the hill or anything like that, going forward, backward, no problem whatsoever. The only issue I am having is the fact that the check engine light is on, and I don't want to ignore it because you never know what happens. So waiting for the guy to come, the mechanic to show up, and see what we could have. They did a pretty good job on this. Look at that, very nice and clean. This thing bothers me, you know, whenever I fill up, obviously I fill up more than I was supposed to, and then I guess the rubber gasket inside is not that great, so you have a lot of diesel come out and create a mess. But other than that, it looks nice and clean, guys. Got the engine washed as well, so the engine is nice and clean. I did not wash the trailer because I didn't want to just waste my time. So he just ran it through computer. We had a few issues. One of them being I'm not getting boost on the turbo that much. So what he said he's going to go ahead and do a forced regen and see if that clears out and see if that fixes the problem. And I have not received that, you know, that notification where it says do a 30-minute park regen or 10-minute park regen. I have not done that, and I think if you don't receive that, you cannot do the regen from inside of the truck. They can only do it through the computer. So that's what I am waiting for. I guess it will take 20 more minutes. It has been going on for the past 10 minutes. We will see. I hope that will fix the issue. Man, these DEF issues, man. And also I will change the super singles, don't worry, I will change it. Okay, so the problem has been fixed. He did do a force regen, and I don't have the check engine light on. He said if you go on the road and the check engine light comes on, the next time he's gonna go ahead and get into the turbo and either replace the VTG or see if he could calibrate it or something like that. But anyways, so we had a check engine light on for the force regen, and then we did have the turbo separately. So I ignored the turbo for now because I need to get on the road. It's not that big of an issue. I am riding very smooth on the road, so I don't have any issues. But the bill was 177 right here, 177, and that also included a truck wash and the engine wash as well. So that's not bad at all. He was very nice about it. But anyways, let's get on the road. Hopefully the check engine light does not come on, and hopefully I have good boost. Time to refuel. Man, I love it when my tank is nice and clean, nice and shiny, but this is not gonna stay like that. It's gonna get dirty. But what I was gonna say is that I noticed after they did the forced regen, remember that pressure that I had on the DEF? Now I don't have it anymore. Look, I don't have that pressure anymore in the DEF tank, but I guess the forced regen helped it somehow. I think I'm gonna pump right around 150 gallons because I am very low on diesel, and also I'm gonna top off the DEF just to be on the safe side, so I don't have to stop again. The load did very good. No problems with the load whatsoever. Everything that I tightened up, it stayed tight. I didn't have to mess with the tarp at all. So overall, pretty safe trip so far. One thing I was gonna say, it is very nice when you have a fixed, quote-unquote fixed freight like that, where it's like nice, like the shape of the freight is nice and fixed, so nice and square, or it's not like hauling something that is not square or rectangle or something like that, that you have to put so many straps just to make sure that you have gotten all covered, you know. But we should be out of here very soon. I am filling up at Maverick because the Pilot down the street, oh, okay, well, the Pilot down the street that way, I see that it is 325. So in this Pilot I think it's 297. So I'm saving quite a bit of money, maybe like 30 cents, at least 32 cents. So it's gonna add up when if you put 150 gallons. I think that will be at least let's see, 30 gallons, no, $45. So just make sure when you fuel, make sure you you keep all your money as much as you can, you know. I don't know if you're able to see how crooked that farm or machine is in front of you, but it is pretty crooked. It's leaning to the right. I guess they have not centered it well. as I was trying to stop at Love's or Pilot to fill up diesel, I found a cheap diesel, $2.89. The Love's across the street has it for $3.35, so there's almost 55 cents difference between this mom and pop truck stop and Love's. So hopefully the diesel quality is good. It looks okay. I mean, I can't tell what a good quality diesel would look like, but anyways, so I woke up this morning, I was doing my pre-trip, and then I found out that I have some issues with my trailer tire, especially this inner one. Let me show you guys what it is. Where is it exactly? You can't tell. All right, it's right here. You see? I don't know if the camera shows it or not. I think it's bulging. It's bulging over here, so I heard that that's a no-no, that I have to take care of it as soon as possible. So the minute the minute I get a chance, I think I will go ahead and replace that tire and avoid any problems on the road. I think I'm gonna fill up right around 140 gallons, so it's like a little less than $450. So that's it, we got offloaded. I appreciate the person who was offloading me. He went ahead and helped me with untarping and unbunging my load, and that pretty much gave me an extra 10 minutes so that I could get to my next pickup. So I was just running out of time. Now I made it here just in time to pick up my next load, which is gonna be really paying really well, but it's gonna be in the next video. This will do it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.